Right, so welcome to the, just hang on, I'm just getting my clothes right. Welcome to the XL, external, Ghost XL external mic test. We are using the internal not internal, we're using the drift microphone. I will say that on the way down, I used the, look at this road, look at all these new bumps, look. I used the volume 2. Now, you'll never hear that video if this video sounds actually better. Hopefully, this one will sound better. Volume 3, the microphone is just to the right of my mouth. It's very windy, we're doing 60 miles an hour now. Don't really want to go too fast, it is a winter's day. And hopefully, if it sounds good, I will say that the purpose of this video, I named it something like Ghost or Drift Ghost Mic Fix. And I'll call it the Mic Fix because if you turn the Wi-Fi on and drive with the Wi-Fi turned on, you get interference from the microphone. If you turn it off, the interference goes. So I don't know if anybody knows that. Maybe you just drive around with the Wi-Fi on all the time and you're getting like a funny interference. Well, turn it off, and definitely don't connect the phone to it, because it's even worse with the phone connected to it. So just don't do that at all. We are riding steady now, just because the roads are extra slippy. And now we've got a nice bus coming through here. I'll just be careful. Thank you very much, young man. That's what I like to see. So we're doing about 60 again now. See how the wind sounds. We're going to slow down, going into a 30 zone. I'm assuming it should sound pretty good here. So yes, volume 3 in the app using the Rode Drift Ghost microphone. I will say, if this sounds good, I did try it in the bedroom when I took off the SmartLav, which is a better quality mic, but it's not really made for roads. And when I plugged this in and I was shouting in the bedroom into it in my helmet, it sounded good, it wasn't distorted. So guys, maybe if you're using something like a Rode SmartLav or something like that, maybe it's not designed for road use, because I know this sounded like loads better. There were no distortion whatsoever, even though the preamp wasn't peaking when I was driving along. It was just distorting because it just didn't sound right good. So we'll see what this sounds like. You're either going to see this video of me driving home. It is a winter's day here in the UK, so it's not particularly great weather, and I've not rode for 3 years. Well, I have. I've had about an hour now. So yes, if you see this video, then of course the microphone volume was okay on 3. If you don't, you'll see the volume 2. Let's hope it sounds great, because the camera, I will say the camera is a fantastic camera. It's 1080p, we've got no in-body stabilisation, but for £150, you're not really going to get IBIS. I know you can get it on GoPros and that. I have got a lovely 4K GoPro, but at the end of the day, you only get an hour battery life. You get something like 9 on this, so it's so much better battery life than the GoPros, do you know what I mean? Nice, lovely, cold winter's day on just been from Sherburn Cafe. I never went in, I just drove halfway there because the roads are terrible. Right, so we'll just get up to 70 now. So we're doing 70 miles an hour now. I'm not looking at the speedo, but I think we're doing something like 70. So we'll just hear, the wind is horrific, it's a very windy day, but we will have a load of up and coming videos coming on suspension tuning. Suspension tuning is really important, and it's not hard to do. A lot of people will pay somebody to do it, but me and my brother have been doing it, and it really is a breeze to do it. And we're going to do some tutorials on riding tips for newbies. And we're also going to do a knee down tutorial as well. We'll put a few GoPros around the bike. We'll use this camera for the chat, and we'll do a tutorial on that.